Okay, we are about to enter my Pez room. There's my Jim Blaine sign. Alright, we will start over here. And this is my custom built displays that I made back when I started collecting Pez. I, at one point, never thought I would fill both of these up, but that has since changed. Now on this wall, as you can see, I am an Ohio State and Cleveland fan. So this is my main wall here. Now on my door to my closet, I have a couple displays of Pop Pez that I've picked up at Meijer. Those are really nice, easy to hang. A few other things over here. Once again, some sports stuff. A couple of the big stuffed Pez. Some more Funko Pop Pez. Some of my sports Pez, my Cleveland Indians, a couple fantasy ones I've made. Got my Cleveland Browns Pez. Once again, some fantasy ones. Move over here, I got my Ohio State. Some awesome Buckeye dispensers, some fantasy ones that I've made, also ones that from Rory Harms, some custom ones, some gifts from Mike Nadler. Down below that I have a couple Cleveland Cavaliers, my candy collection, some of my ones that have been given to me as swag swap. Down below that, I have some of my truck collection, my Indy cars, a few of my mini party favors. And below that, NASCAR and Jeff Gordon. I'm a big Jeff Gordon fan. Some of the other driver helmets. And dropping down here, we have our convention dispensers and some of the items I've picked up for the last 2 years attending conventions, Pig being my first that I attended, and Pig 2 this year was awesome. Can't really talk about what happened there, but if you were there, you know. Alright, moving over to my new display case that I got this summer. I have all my Peter Pez stuff here on top. Love Peter Pez. Initially I thought he was pretty creepy, but I've come to love Peter Pez. And down below in this case, my vintage collection. It is getting bigger and better as the days go by. Have my bicentennial set complete finally. My Pez Pals, my Sheriff, my Clowns. I love my vintage collection. It's getting bigger and better. My Casper. I have my PHB set. Nearing completion. There's still 4 or 5 that I need, but some of my Thin Foots. My MMM collection. I recently just purchased the last 2 that I need to complete that set. The Camel and the Frog. A couple other unique items down here on the bottom. Pin set, my yo-yos, some Pez marbles. I don't know if you guys know about those, but those are pretty cool. Pez stamp, some of the mints. I got a Salt and pepper shaker. Some pretty cool stuff down here. And here is my display that I picked up last summer. Once again with Peter Pez. Some of my carded ones are on that. Some unique things. A couple gifts that I've received with the Pez socks. Some books. Some of my other carded ones over here. Marilyn Monroe. Alright, moving on. This is another display case I recently acquired. Now this one, I will open up here and show you. I have moved some items over from my other display case. Some of my military stuff, my Uncle Sam's. Some custom military dispensers here. Some of my military awards. And this, I love this Fantasy Eagle that was gifted to me by the Ashes. And down below that, I got a couple. Oh, there's my Chuck Norris autograph. Picked up at the NRA show. My M2 cars, my Pez cars. Just started getting into these. I got like 7 of the Coopers, 7 of the Minis, and 7 of the Fiats. Love those. Got the M2 trucks. Love those as well. Now I got another display over here behind. This one, it's got some space on it. I'll be able to add some stuff over here. A couple unique items over here. Some of the little eggs, stuffed animals. Some more die-cast cars, the Johnny Lightnings. Okay, then I go to my class case with all my fantasies in it. Some fantasy Pez that I've created over the years. Some I've picked up, some I've made. I love my fantasy Pez. For those of you who don't know, we have a fantasy group out there on Facebook that you can join. And down below we got some of the unique items that have come out over the years. Soda bottles. Made a couple soda bottles, put some candy in them. Just some ways I like to display stuff. Got the Easter Peeps, got some of the body parts, the phones, the pens, some of the coffee mugs. You got your Wacky Wobblers, the bride and groom set, some of the popcorn, the bendables. I love those. I got the whole set there of the bendables that have the rubber arms and legs. Love those. As we back up above that, you can see my shelves where I have some of the sets in boxes. Got the complete presidential set. Up there, my custom Donald Trump. All right. Over there, I got a nice little display that I put together of the original regular with its patent. Some of the, got the boy and girl Pez. Up above that, I got some of my Star Wars starting up there. We move down below the Star Wars, we go into my Santa Army. I got some of my custom Santas in there, my Black Santa, my Yoda Santa, some of the crystals. Moving down below. My vintage Santas. Santa A, Santa B, See, I got the Santa with the loop. Picked him up this year at the Pig 2. Got my custom penny artwork there. It's my Santa Army. I know people keep asking me if I need more, but I really don't have any room for any more on this display here. Eventually I'm going to have to figure out a way to make my display bigger and keep adding to my army. I love Christmas, love Santa. Some of my wife's stockings that she made. Some of my icy bears. My Pop Pez Christmas. Move up under there. We got some of the European box sets. Got the Santa ornaments. Some more of those Euro sets. If we move down here, another custom art piece. Here's some of my Funko Pops. When the original sets came out, I was releasing them and created this display board here, or stairs. I got some custom artwork here. Love this artwork. And then I got my Star Wars collection. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I'm forgetting the names of the incredible people that did this artwork and some of these things that I've picked up over the last couple years, but I love this cup that was just made for me. May the Pez be with you. I can't wait for May 4th. May the 4th be with you day. Love Star Wars. Moving up here, continuing my Star Wars. There's some more custom stuff. Some of my items that Misty created with her steampunk. Some of Rory's. Awesome artwork. Finally got the Holy Grail piece of the Star Wars collection. Been wanting this guy for quite a while. Had to fight for him a little bit with some people online, but got him. Some more of my tins. Some vintage on my vintage boards. I got one of my boards missing right now because it's out getting some clips made. See, those little plastic clips are hard to come by, and when they break, you have to get some made. But I got a buddy that's got a 3D printer, so he's making some for me. Some more custom artwork. Moving into my my giant collection here. I don't have a lot of giants, but the ones I do are ones that I really like. And I try to put the regular dispensers up there with them. I got my Elvis and got my Frankenstein monster with the actual monster there in protection. Love him. Got some more artwork here, framed. Picked up that cool piece. That's been my meme there for a long time. Got my cornhole board that I made. Moving on. Another wall here of just some regulars. Some of the sets up above. But I'm very happy with my Pez room. The collection is growing. I'm almost to 5 years now that I've been collecting, so I'm very happy with my collection. For those of you that don't know me, I'm known as SC Pez Rob. My wife is the one that makes a lot of the custom material work. We've done a lot of that stuff over the years. Shirts. Doing a lot of cool stuff with those. We did a lot of masks this year for the COVID-19, so things are going good. Very happy, like I said, with my Pez room. Thanks for watching.